Hey everybody, it's AKman1984 and I'm back today to play some Gary's mod. I'm taking a little break from Minecraft today just to show you something I did in Gary's mod. Now I followed along a little bit with the Yogscast space build, and if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out on their page. It's pretty funny and it's pretty cool what they do. I'm going to show you the spaceship I've done and I've designed in this game, and you can do it too. It's pretty simple and it looks cool, and it uses the assets in the game, and you can do it yourself. It's pretty easy. So before I start showing you that, just make sure that you have life support 2 installed, resource and distribution 2, and any of these other maps and add-ons, but you don't need them. You just need these two mainly, and that's pretty much it. So if I go into my duplicator that I already have saved my spaceship in, I can spawn it, and then oops, sorry. So here's my spaceship. It's pretty cool, and it does work. So if I press up and I can turn it, so that's pretty much it. And also another cool thing about my my spaceship is that if you land it flush on the floor and you go in the back here, it's open and you can go inside and you can walk around anywhere you want. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna show you how to build this, and it's pretty easy and it's fun to do. So I'm just gonna put this thing in the air so it doesn't bother me. Okay, so the first thing you need is you go in your spawn list and you go into specialized, and then you get this, the window curve, and this is pretty much what the whole thing is made of, and this is the only thing you would need. So the first thing you need to do is grab this thing and spin it so it orients itself in this way. It has to be, you don't have to do it like this, but if you want to do it exactly how I did it on my ship, which has it pretty much, I have the cylinders pretty much aligned to each another, then I would suggest you put the cylinders in this way. Don't forget, if you want to rotate the cylinders or whatever you have, you press Shift and then E, and then Shift E will snap it, and then you just move the mouse so that it moves to wherever you want. And if you press right click, it will freeze it in the air. So you have to freeze it in the air like this, and then get another one. So once you get the other one, you don't have to make it float like this one is. Just get your wheeled tool and make sure the force limit is on 0. And then right click on this part. Not here, not anywhere else, but here in the middle of the ring where the fat area or this vertical line is going up, and on this side. So right there. So once you do that, you'll get another cylinder kind of invisible, and you can put this anywhere you want, but we're going to put it next to this cylinder. Now where you put it is going to be aligned to this thing like the other one was. So what you do is, you see the little cursor, you just right click again on the center of this thing here. So right click, and then now you can move it with the mouse. So I'm just moving it left and right. So move it all the way until it meets up exactly to the center like that, and then right click again, and then there you go, you have a 2 next to each other. So we're gonna need 2 more. So do the exact same steps, like that, and then like that, and then turn it again, and then like that, and then do the same thing for this one. Alright, so there you go. Now you have 4 tubes or cylinders stuck together. It's always good to wield them to each other. So click left on one, and then click left on the other one. Click left, click left, click left, click left. And then also do from this cylinder to this, the front one. And then the front one to this one, and then the back one to this one. So just try to wield all of them together as best as you can. It's always better to wield them together. And if I take this, it should fall together and stick together. So that's the front half of the ship. Now the front end of the ship is this guy. Glass dome. You can put the glass dome, or you can put the window dome. I like the glass dome because it's just there's nothing in front of it. So just float it in the air again, and then go underneath it, and then you see there's like kind of splits, kind of like grooves. Just point your cursor to the middle here, anywhere you want, doesn't really matter, and then wield it with the right click, right click, and then go in the middle again here, and then right click again, and then just align it pretty close to how it is. Okay, so once that's done, you can get this guy, tube 2x2, and it looks like this. Now this is the middle part here, the middle part. So again, see these kind of splits here? Align your gun to the middle, and then right click, and then go to the end of this tube, or you have to do it here. So go to the end of this tube, and then, or you could do it even here, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you're following the lines. So you go at the end of the tube, and then go put it pretty much to the center, right click, and then rotate it so that it aligns. And then right click again, and it's not straight. I must have done it wrong. It's just if you press Z, it undoes everything, so it undoes the last thing you did. So let's do this one more time. So that should be good. Okay, so again, don't forget to weld these together. Weld everything to everything else together. It's always important to weld them together so that it stays strong. Alright, so once you got that set up, you get one more, and then you weld it again, and then align it to the center here, and then turn it around, and like that. It should be good. No, it's not good. Alright, so let's do this again. Okay, so center here, and then center here. I mean, you don't have to do it like I did it, but I mean, I like that it looks pretty cool and straight like this. Okay, so you can add another one in the back if you want, but try to keep it as close as the way I build it. And also here, you don't need this middle one here, but if you want, we'll make a shorter one just for the sake of it. Alright, so we need again 2 more of these guys. So take one of them and then click like that, and then click like that, and then align it as best as you can, and then click like that, and then that. Like that. Alright. So okay. So now you have a kind of a T shape. The other thing we're going to need is these guys. So tube 2 times 2 again, but it's just a little bit different. So we need 2 of these guys. These guys, you're going to have to fold them a little bit, like this. Do the same thing for this guy. Come on. Okay, nice. So you get one of them, and then you click again on the little crack. And then you try to center this as much as you can to the center out here. And then you rotate it. And try to make it straight. And it should be good. Alright, so this one too. Like that. And like that. Alright, so now you kind of have a little... I'm not going to say what that looks like, but I think you know what that looks like. But anyways, so you get 2 more. This is pretty much made of the same material over and over again. So you just continue the process, and then you get yourself a spaceship. That. Okay. So you need 2 more. Okay, so again, don't forget to weld these together. Weld everything to everything. Oh, shit. Don't weld your spaceship to the ground like I almost did there. Okay. I'm not doing a pretty good job of welding everything together, but try to weld everything to everything else. Okay? So once you got all that welded together, you're going to need 2 more or 4 more. So, oh, I know. So we'll go and get this and just put it here. Okay. And then this here. Like so. Alright, and then also the glass front here. Oop. Whoops, sorry. So, again, the same thing over and over again. Alright, so we do the same thing on the other side. So we get 1, 2, and then this guy. So put this here, like that, and then put this here, like that, and then this guy like this. Alright. So like I said, guys, try to wield everything to everything else. So we got the pretty much the basic look of the craft. I'm actually I have to do it like this, like 3 like this, because there's actually a reason for that. So once you get it to this, the next thing you need is this guy, window angle or angel, whatever it is. So you get this guy, and then if you want, just put it up a little bit, and then sorry. So and then what you do is you take the side here exactly, like what's the side exactly here. You right click on it, and then you go to your aircraft, and then you look at the how it is, and then you put it almost in the middle, like that. Now before you do anything else, don't forget, if you want to align them better, because I think mine is not aligned. Anyways, if you want to, before you do anything else, just don't forget to wield this to everything else. This is important that you do this, because then your aircraft will be unstable. Trust me. So once you get that, you get another one, and then you put that on. You wield the side, and then you rotate this like so, and build this to everything. You don't have to like really wield everything to everything. I mean, do it a couple of times. I mean, it's a pretty long process, but it will make it easier on you. All right. So once you get that, you need 2 more of these guys. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I did it and I think it looks cool. But anyways, I'm going to do it exactly how I did it on the other one. So you align this like that, and then you do like this. Oop, did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. Shit. Alright, hold on. Okay, so once you got the pretty basic setup of the whole craft, okay, once you have the basics set up of the whole craft, which is this pretty much, then you need to set up the internal stuff. So the first thing we do is go to thrusters, and then if you want, you could take, not this thruster, you can put this thruster that is available. I think this one is a bit bigger. Yeah, there you go. So if you want, you could put the big thruster in there, but if you look on mine, there's 4 thrusters. I'm gonna put 1, but because it's the same thing. Doesn't matter. It doesn't add speed to your craft if you put more thrusters. So before you put the thruster down, make sure you have it set up to up arrow, down arrow. Now what this means is the keys that you want it to go forward and backwards on. And then you could put the effect you want and the sound you want, and also put the force to the max. Okay, so we'll put this here, and then we'll put this here, like that. And oh, I think I did it wrong. Yeah. So now that's how it looks like in the back. So this will make it go back and forth. The reason why it's not moving is because it's locked down to the floor. All right. So once we get the thrusters in, we need 2 more thrusters. So I put these small ones up here, but if you want, you can put any other thruster you want. But for mine, it's going to change a little bit. So let's find those thrusters. Here we go. All right. So these thrusters, before you put them down, make sure that you have it on left and then right. And also the force to maximum. But make sure it's left and right. So once you get that set up, just put the thruster on the floor like that. And then take the thruster in the air. Oops. Oop. Okay, take the thruster in the air. And then take the wheel tool and just pick any side, like this one. Go inside your aircraft and then just put it right there. Actually, yeah, don't put it there. Put it like I put it if you want to, but you can put it outside like this or in the bottom. But just put it like this and then make sure it's facing like that. Alright, so now make sure also that when you press left, the when you press left, the fire is going from the left side, and when you're pressing right, the fire is going from the right side. And I have this completely wrong, so it has to go. This has to go like this. So mine is completely wrong. Don't worry if it does that. If you want to, hold on. If you want to prevent from that to happen, then what I suggest you do is take the thing you want to wield something else to, take it and then freeze it in place. And it should not do that anymore. So put this here. There you go. Now it's not doing anymore. So like that. It doesn't have to be straight. Actually, it does have to be straight. So let's do it again. Oop. Oopsie. Alright, let's do this again. So we take this and then like that. Did I put it wrong? Yeah, I did. Damn it! So, oop. Hold on a second. Like that. Actually, yeah. Oop. No, don't do that. Hold on a second. Let's do this again. What is it? I'm just going to check my other design. Yeah, left is left and right is right. Okay, cool. So, put this like this, and then... Alright. So, you get 2 of these. And like that. So they should be both doing the same thing. And then also you're gonna need one more. Do I have it? Oh no, you don't. You can add one more in the front to make it turn faster, but I mean you don't need to. So that's how it turns. Did I add another one? No, I didn't. Okay. So don't forget that you need to configure the buttons the way you want it to be configured. You could do it anywhere you want, but that's the thrusters. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is go to life support and then go to environmental control if you want to start from here. So dispenser suit, or sorry, suit dispenser. So suit dispenser is going to be up front here, just like I did in there. So put the suit dispenser here. Actually, sorry. Take the suit dispenser outside again, and lock your items that you want to lock, and then take the suit dispenser in the air like that. Go back and then go to wheeled, and then go to the bottom, and then do like that, but do a better job than I did. But whatever you want. Just make sure that the suit dispenser is up front here, and it's important that it's up front. So the next thing you need is a large air exchanger. You don't have to have a large one. Did I put a large one in there? No, I didn't. Small air exchanger. Actually, I think I put a... did I? I don't remember. Yeah, a small one. Alright, so get the small one, and then again put it in the air, go to your tools, wheeled, and then go on the bottom of it, and then wheel this to the back here, and then turn it in the front, like that. Alright, so once you got that, we can move on to the next thing, to generators. Air compressor, you need 2 of these. So once you get 2 down, you take them and put no collide on. So you click on no collide, and if you right click on them, it no collides them with everything. But if you left click it, then you have to click on it and then click on something else that you don't want it to collide with. Now this doesn't collide with anything. So put this as straight as you can to the ship, and then put it as best as you can to here, and then take the other one also, and then make it straight. Oop. And then put this like this. Put it back a little bit. Alright, so they have to be pretty much there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so once you did that, take the wheel tool again, and then wheel this guy to the frame here, and to this, and to everything else. Don't forget, guys, you need to do this. It is very important that you do this to everything else. Trust me when I tell you that you need to do this, or else you're going to have a really wonky craft. So once you do that, the next thing you need to do is go back into life support and get yourself a coolant compressor. There is 2 coolant compressors in this craft, and again take the coolant compressors, and you don't need to, you can no clip them too, but you don't really need to. But what I did is just take the coolant compressors, go on the bottom, and then put them here. Okay. Okay, so once you get the cooling compressors in, next thing you need to do is get a oxygen scrubber. You don't really need this, but I like to use it. But like I said, you don't need it, but it's good to have one. So spawn the oxygen scrubber and then place it on the floor. Take your wheel tool and left click again, and put this guy in front of the suit dispenser. So right here, and then like that. Okay. So when you got that guy set up, next thing you need to do is get some solar panels. Now you need 6 solar panels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the solar panels and put them in the air. Like that. So once you get the panels up like that, you have to wield right click on the bottom of the solar panels, and the bottom of the solar panels are here, where there's like a little lip on the on the bottom of it. So just right click here, and then right click again on the top middle part here, and then you place them any way you want, doesn't really matter. So do that for all 3, like that. Okay, and then like this, and then how do I do it? Yeah, like that. Alright, so you do the same thing for these guys. Alright, so this is I think I'm going to stop the video here, because it's going to be long and it's going to take forever for me to upload this. But I'll continue this next Wednesday, and I'll show you more on how to build a spaceship. But don't forget to subscribe and like or dislike my videos. Comment in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.